don't trash that dream. It is possible. You know, there are times it looks as if you are abandoned, you are forgotten. It's like there's nobody cares about you. But at that point, there is usually a solution. If you watch it, when problems are becoming too difficult, there is possibly a solution very close to at that point. But let me start by asking this question. And I know everybody should know. Just a simple arithmetic. 8 plus 10. I have it as 42 here. Is anybody saying no to that? 8 plus 10. My answer is 42. Do I have a yes or a no in the house? No. It doesn't add up. Okay? But my 8 plus 10 gives me 42. So at the end of this story, you understand better. So let's go on. Let me take you on the journey. My name is Rotimi Popoola. I had my first degree in economics from Lagos State University. I'm a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria. Sorry, don't mind my voice. When I'm sharing my story, I get emotional. Because when I remember what I've gone through, you know, and where I am now, sometimes I get emotional. So you don't mind me. Just follow the stories, and then let's pick 1 or 2 lessons to learn. For every stage of phase in our life cycle, there are hurdles, challenges, either physical, spiritual, that need to be conquered. Some hurdles are like steps or paths to cross to get to the next stage in life. You all agree with me that there are some, challenges you come across. You need to cross that before you move to your next phase in life. And at that critical stage, some people fall along the line. Some people give out their stories. And that is the most critical part of our life. Yes, if you fall along the line, no problem, life goes on. But if you can hold on a bit, then you achieve your story. So I'm encouraging everybody here, don't trash that dream. It is still very, very possible. The difference between success and failure at the critical stage in life is the decision we make. You might choose to, let me do something else. After all, life goes on. Oh, let me still continue. Yeah, it's difficult, but let me still continue. Let me push forward. At the point of pushing it, you are getting closer to your dream. But then, if you trash the dream too, you will still get to somewhere. But it might not be your desired dreams. So I'm encouraging everyone, if you have a dream, don't trash it. It is very, very possible. Because at my own early age, I discovered that I was good in arithmetic and mathematics. And since then, I've made up my mind that I'm going to be a chartered accountant. And you know what? Yes, it's a dream. I was in elementary school, and at the age of 10, I lost my dad. So it was a bit difficult. My mom had 7 kids. I was the number 5. So at the age of 10, yes, I was a kind of an average student, but I was good in mathematics. And I said, this is what I would do. So I had the choice to drop the dream because there was no support from anywhere. Of course, I could have joined a gangster. Is it not just to have money and live as a young man? Yes, money will come. But then, I made up my mind that this dream, I was not going to give up. The decision we make either break us down, or make us a stronger person to press to the end. Everybody born of a woman has a unique equation to solving life's problem. Like that simple equation I gave you, you will see how it turns to 42 for me in my story, in the journey of my life as we go on. And I asked myself, where do I go from where? I was confused, devastated. Should I drop out of school? Yes, as a young man, I want to have money now. And then the person I was looking up to as a dad, he's gone. I don't have any role model again. And even if I choose to, where is the support going to come from? Unfortunately, the part of Africa I came from, the government of the day, there's nothing to write home about, like the support we have in this part of the world. So you are on your own. It's either you have it and you belong to the elites, or you don't have it at all. There's something like middle class. So I choose to pursue my dream. And I said to myself, I don't know how it's going to happen, but regardless of what happened, I will become a chartered accountant. So this man standing here is a product of success and failure. But I'm successful today because I'm a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants. So I have a story to tell. I push on for a period of 5 and 6 years. I eventually qualified as a chartered accountant. Along the line, I got some jobs, but the one that led to this equation is the one I'm going to say now. I got a job as the head of finance in a company in the eastern part of Nigeria. The chairman, invited me and told me, yes, we have money in this business, but there are leakages in the system. He said he wants somebody that can manage the business very well. For the first year, we were able to build additional 4 branches. This is a business that I've been reporting loss in, loss out. And then within a year or 2, we were able to build 4 additional branches. We blocked the leakages, and then I made everybody to be accountable. No stress. Within 10 years, we built additional 32 branches. Within the space of 10 years, we built additional from internally generated revenue, no loan. That to tell you how profitable that business was. 32 additional branches, because on the average, we're building like 4 branches every year. So sometimes we slack by, we'll do 3, sometimes we'll do 2, sometimes, because of the hangover and the rest. But after 10 years, we looked at it and we were like, wow, 32 additional branches. So at the end of the 10th years, the chairman called and then we look at the financials. And then we had a meeting with the managers. I said, well, take away from everybody. There is nothing impossible as long as you put your mind at it. Absolutely nothing impossible. This is a business that I've been turning loss all this while. And because the chairman believes that, yes, this business is doable. Yes, this business is self-sustaining. All it needs is just a push. At that critical point is when some businessman loses it. Yes, he has tried, the business keep going down the drain and the rest. You say, maybe I should do something else. But that ability to push, and ditto to every one of us, to our dreams, just a little push, you are close to your dream. I joined the company when the company had just 8 branches. I spent 10 years. At the end of the day, we now have a total of 42 branches before I left. Does that explain my arithmetics now? Does it explain it? Is it clear to everybody? That is just my simple story. Thank you very much for your audience.